Hey everybody, happy Monday, January 29th. We're in the final stretch until February 1st when you're going to see my stats. That's right. Up in the big lights, jazz hands, all of that stuff. It's going to be fun. I'm going to take 360 pictures, not 360, but 360 degrees all the way around. And I'll have my weight. I'm going to show you my progress throughout the whole month. And you're going to see something interesting. I'm going to give you a little sneak peek now because remember in a previous video, I stopped dairy, right? After the 17th of January, I stopped. I have not had any butter or heavy cream or anything like that since. Just meat, salt, water. That's it. And when you look at my digital scale measurements on the app, I go down and up and down and up the first week and a half of my journey this month because I fell off the wagon. And I admitted to it. I was honest, very transparent. And then you're going to see a few days where I just plateaued and nothing happened. And then all of a sudden, day 18 without dairy, it starts going down. So it's amazing. If you don't have sugar and carbs and alcohol and all this other stuff, and you allow your body to heal itself, allow the inflammation to, decrease, and just allow yourself to get rid of the brain fog and focus, wow, it actually works. Okay, so all these folks on YouTube and wherever else you see them, whether they're physicians or just the everyday person saying, hey, I lost 100 pounds on Carnivore, they're all over the map, which is fantastic because that means they're sharing their passion. They're sharing their excitement for their improved health, improved blood panels. They're lighter. They're able to run around with their kids or their grandkids, depending on their age. All of this stuff. And it's a broad range of ages, right? Kids in their, young adults in their 20s and 30s, and then 60s and 70s people are transitioning from even keto to carnivore and having huge success. Their brain fog's going away and they just have better memory. It's just different for everybody. It depends on who you are and your body makeup, but I am excited to see where I'm at 90, 180, and 360 days from now. So I'm not stopping. I'm going for it because I know how good I feel now. I can feel my rib cage. I feel more definition in my legs, my arms, my face. When I looked at some pictures, my face, I can actually see a little more of my jawline here. I just feel better, right? I'm not a lot lighter. I probably still lost less than 10 pounds. I forgot what the app said, but it's okay. I just watched a video a few minutes ago of a young man that lost 6 pounds on 100 days of carnivore. Now, he too early on fell off the wagon a couple of times, but in general, 60 or 70 of those 100 days were, he said, pretty solid. Beef, butter, bacon, and eggs. But in general, losing the 6 pounds, so he said, wasn't entirely true. So maybe overall, and this is why what doctors say and everything, don't worry about the scale. Because when he went and looked at his stats in detail and truly got measured physically, he gained muscle, right? In 100 days, you're working out too, you're eating right, so on and so forth. And his body fat decreased by, I believe it was around 5% in 100 days. So that's significant, right? That is your body morphing into something healthier and more flexible, that's for sure. So I was super excited about that for him. So 100 days carnivore, he lost 6 pounds. Isn't that amazing? It would be deflating for a lot of people, probably including myself, had I not watched so many videos of people saying the same thing. I have. So if you're doing this journey and you're not losing any weight, or maybe you gained weight at first because you're brand new to this and you're priming and you're just stuffing your face with meat to get your body all satiated, and then you're going to taper off, kind of the priming or the loading phase, and then you kind of go into a normal everyday phase, right? So when you do that, a lot of people, not all, but many gain weight for a short time. And then your body regulates, right? And you learn how much fat to eat, add some butter, and then your evacuation process, all of that stuff works out. And then your body just regulates and you start to lose fat. So, very exciting. I can't even tell you. Anyway, wow, that was a lot. I'm pretty pumped, actually. Okay. Hey, Joel, did you eat yet? Yes, I did, as a matter of fact. This video I'm starting here, it's about a little after 4 o'clock on Monday. I had to meet some clients on the way home and had to drop off some things to them. So I stopped a little after 3 o'clock and had some brisket. Check this out. One of my favorites, Longhorn Barbecue. Amazing. And there's two others. I like Longhorn Barbecue in Edgewood, Washington, Warthog Barbecue in Fife, Washington, and then Jack's Barbecue. They're down in Auburn or Pacific, I believe it is, but Auburn, Washington, close enough, and then Seattle. And I think they've got a couple of other locations, but I've only been to those two. So what's so great about it? You want to watch and make sure that people don't use a lot of sugar rubs or anything. But Longhorn, so I've seen, is pretty much the cleanest, where, on that plate of barbecue that I had shown you there was a big tub of sauce. Well, that's because I asked for it dry. So when you go in and say, hey, I'd like, a pound of brisket and a half pound of pulled pork, which is what's on that picture there. And, I just want it dry, sauce on the side. And so that's what they'll give you. And that sauce is their least sweet sauce. And it does have a little bit of sugar in it. I tried it a couple of times. I didn't drink the whole cup. No, I didn't. So I don't think that I cheated in that sense. But it tasted pretty good. But I'm fine with eating brisket by itself and pulled pork. It's just so satiating. It was a little dry without a bunch of butter on it. I will say that. Okay. But there's fat mixed in within it. So that melts in my mouth and it was good. So, I like spice. I didn't have my Tapatio or Cholula with me. Otherwise, that would have been great. There's no sugar in that stuff. I would have poured that on there. But so yeah, that's what I had. A pound and a half. Pound of brisket, half pound of pulled pork. And I feel great. 7 hours before I'm going to hit the hay tonight. So that's a good long stretch so I can lay down and relax and go to sleep. It's a lot better than 6, 7, 8 o'clock that I have been eating off and on. So, yeah, that's it. That's what I ate today. I'm ready for my stats this Thursday, February 1st. I hope you guys are doing great. All right. I want you to share your stuff with me. Are you all going to weigh yourself on the 1st of February? Post some things on your own personal website or share with me in the comments below. I'd love to see it. Everything's an encouragement. You don't have to share your overall weight, but you can share, hey, I lost 8 pounds, 6 pounds, 10 pounds, or 4 pounds. It's okay. It's just encouraging, right? Just to see the people that you've been connecting with, what they're going through, what they're experiencing, good, bad, or indifferent. So I hope that you'll take part in it and at one level or the other, and I'm cheering you on so that we're all carnivore healthy in this 90 days, and then 180 days, and then 365. You can't give up, right? You're going to keep doing this. All right. God bless you guys. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.